Hey there, Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com here. Pre-market preparations, new week, new opportunities, November 13th, 2023. Believe it or not, 5 more weeks until the end of this year. Have you already started preparing for 2024? If not, start preparing. Not tomorrow, not today, yesterday. Go over your trading journal from 2023. Check what you did good. Check what went wrong. And adjust your strategy. Adjust your risk management. Don't wait for January. Start preparing today. Let me know who's with me. Say hi. Don't be shy. Winter has come. Winter started here in China. Very cold. Around 5-6 degrees Celsius. Midday. Now, already evening. It's around 2-3 degrees. And it will get colder and colder each and every day, each and every week. How's your weather in your country? What did you do? What are you doing to prepare for 2023? What was, until now, what was your best trade in 2023? What was your worst trade during 2023? What did you learn from your best trade? What did you learn from your worst trade? Hi, Amir. Thank you very much for joining. Always great to see you here. How was your weekend? Hopefully, quiet. As you can see, we have futures 2 hours over here on the right, futures 15 minutes over here on the left. Hi, Iran. Thank you very much for joining. We have a massive broadening formation on the 2 hours chart. As you can see, higher highs, lower lows. Broadening formation is the only true formation for price action. We can take Fibonacci also from here. Support 44.02. Below it 43.90. Let's see continuation towards the 44.20. On the 15 minutes, it looks like this. Always zoom in, zoom out to get a better point of view of price action. As you can see over here, we have this small, short downtrend. Maybe not a downtrend, but more likely like a retracement for now. We still have this low. So as long as this low is not broken to the downside, everything that you see is a retracement from this uptrend. This area, the 44.10, is the 618. Fibonacci retracement we had. Downtrend, bounce, 618. Now, retracement, 44.3 needs to hold. Then, where price might be heading next? Below, we have this. Below 44.06, we are going towards 44.04, together with the 44.02. And, if you're a pattern trader, pattern seeker, what do you see? Cup, and what might be a handle, but as you all know me and you know Fibonacci traders, we don't rely on patterns. We rely on candlestick analysis, trend lines, and Fibonacci gives us everything that we need for future price action. We will start taking our short position below the 44.04, slowly, starting this short position, long, only above 44.10, and then 44.14, and then 44.20. Video problems. Anyone else having video problems? From my side, I see pretty good. Let me know. Who else have video problems? Thank you, Amir, for letting me know. But For now, I don't see any video problems. Hi Dor, hi Amit, hi Aviv, thank you very much for joining. Hi Ophir, thank you very much. Great to see you all. Every live. If you're already here, like, subscribe, share with friends, share with family, share on Facebook, share on Twitter, share on other Discord channels if you want. Glitch, short glitch. If this is our problem, let it be. As long as this glitch is our only problems, we are very happy people. But we all know these are not our problems. We have bigger problems. But we are here to talk about stock market, stocks. Let's make a quick recap. SPY and Friends on the daily. SPY broke and closed above last Friday above this downtrend line. Now the 439 area needs to hold the support before the next leg up towards 448. QQQ, very bullish Friday. As you can see, let's take Fibonacci to the upside. Broke above and stayed above. Very bullish sentiment on the Qs. Next, look where price ended. Look left. Very interesting area of resistance. Now the 374, 373 area needs to hold the support before next leg up. 383 is the next resistance. Dow Jones also broke up and stayed above this massive downtrend green line that started over peak of July. Now this area, the 341 together with this green trend line, needs to hold the support before the next leg up, closing this gap. And then 348 to the upside. IWM still below a very steep downtrend line, sorry. So if you want to go long on IWM, I would wait for at least 2-3 days above this red line. Bitcoin on the daily, not surprising, still inside this red channel. You know this red channel because we have drawn this channel a few days back, and here we are, still inside it. So as long as price is inside this channel, the way is up. Ethereum, some kind of a consolidation in the past 4 days. 1990 area needs to hold the support. Look left. It was a very tough resistance. Now needs to hold the support before the next leg up, breaking above the 2141. In my opinion, above 2141, we will see 2641. SOXX on the daily, very bullish sentiment, broke above and managed to close above this massive downtrend channel. This downtrend channel started over August, 3 months of downtrend, broke up. Now this area, the 445, 486 needs to hold, and then we are heading towards the gap at the 501. Apple, bullish sentiment. I've talked with my good friend a few days back before Apple's earnings, and we said that Apple have a double bottom scenario, and here we are going towards the 190. Now this area, the 184, 183 needs to hold, and then 190 gap will get filled. By the way, if you still didn't saw my weekly recap, let me just share the link with you. 1 second. If you still haven't saw it, we go over all this on the weekly and more. Check it out before the opening bell. Microsoft continue its bull run towards the 380. Above 380, we will see the 393 area. Tesla still inside downtrend channel, inside a downtrend channel. Long-term downtrend channel, this red one. Shorter term downtrend channel, this white one. This gap is still open. Let's see, the high of this candle was 205.99. The low of this candle, 205.69. So this gap is filled. Now let's see, can Tesla break up above and stay above this downtrend channel? Breaking above the 226, and we will see this gap getting filled. But for now, Tesla, two trend lines, two downtrend channels, one downtrend channel inside a bigger one. So for now, Tesla is to the downside. Shopify is still struggling with this white trend line. AMD, bullish sentiment. Now, next will be the 122. Google continue its way, closing the gap at the 137 area. Nvidia, bullish sentiment. Let's see continuation above the 500. Above the 500, in my opinion, we will see 570. Amazon, by the way, Nvidia, next week, we still have 8 more trading days. 8 more days, sorry. November 21st. Nvidia, earnings. Amazon, this red zone, very tough resistance. Now the 137 needs to hold the support. I want to see a break above this red zone, and then we will see bull trend full power towards the 161 and the 173. Meta, once again, red zone, very tough zone. Take Fibonacci, and Fibonacci will let you know where is the next resistance to the upside, or if we will see some kind of a pullback on Meta, you have the 317, 307, and all the levels to the downside. Netflix, last Friday, 2.8% to the upside after weekly doji, came Friday, 438 from very tough resistance, broke to the upside. Now the 438 will become support. Let's see 451 together with this upper red line breaking above this area, and we will see 468 area gap. This gap will get filled. What else? Here we are. Let's put an alert over here so we will not miss it. So, who joined me? Silver, I will check the Silver Aviv. Hi, Ofer. Hi, Amit. Okay for now. Oracle for Ido. Hi, Asaf. FTNT. Let's check Silver SLV. ETF. We have talked about this. Too many gaps to the downside, too many gaps to the upside. So be careful. Overall, downtrend until proven otherwise. We have this high, this low. Now 618 Fibonacci. As you can see, Fibonacci gives us everything. Really. All the levels of support and resistance for future price action. As you can see, it was support over here. So now Friday, also support, breaking down and under. No need to guess. 1972, or you can even take this one here. High, low, 50% retracement. Below it, 1998, 1952, and 19 to the downside. And you also can see double top scenario of the 21 got validated last Friday. Short continuation until proven otherwise. What else do we have? Oracle broke above last week, broke above this downtrend channel. Let's clean the chart a little bit so we will have a better point of view of price action. Always clean your chart. Here we are. High, low, bounce, 50% retracement. Look left from support to resistance. Now once again resistance, long continuation above the 113. Next will be the 116.25. Above 116.25 we have this massive gap at the 124, 125 area to the upside. Overall, Oracle looking good for long continuation. I will put it on my watch list. Thank you very much for giving me this nice chart to go long. stop loss should be according to the ATR. Here you have the ATR. Use it as your stop loss together with these Fibonacci levels to the downside. What else do we have? Hi Rafael, thank you very much for joining. P. Diddy. Puff Daddy. If you don't know who Puff Daddy is, you're too young. If you know who Puff Daddy is, you're too old. P. Diddy long above 111. As you can see, 111 area, very tough resistance. Long above it, towards where, in my opinion, this purple trend line to the upside, but you don't need to guess. You can take Fibonacci, swing low, swing high, 105.74. If you're already long on PDD, this should be your stop loss. Long continuation above 111, then 117, then 127, and then 138 to the upside together with this purple trend line. Look left, this purple trend line is the resistance for the higher highs. This purple trend line is the support for the higher lows. And there is such thing as a good resistance. This is a good resistance. Why? This purple trend line is a good resistance. Why? Because it's a resistance for the higher highs. And we know that as long as we have higher highs and lower and higher lows, we are in an uptrend. So, once again, thank you very much for bringing this chart to my attention. Also goes on my watch list with an alert above the 111 area. Thank you very much. This is why we do these lives. We help each other. You help me. I help you. This is the purpose of these lives. What else? Tesla, Varda, thank you very much for joining. We have talked about Tesla few minutes back, so once this live is over, please review this live from the beginning. We went over Tesla. Yes, Aviv, too old. Every breath I take, we are getting older and older. If you understood this reference, you are old. Snap. Struggling with the 1142. Why? We had the downtrend bounce off a trend line. This trend line holding the higher lows since October 2022. Low, higher low, bounce. Now, the 1142, this area is the 618. Once again, 618 is a very important area for support or resistance. It depends if it's long or short. 618 area is the most significant area of support and resistance for price action. Long continuation above 1142, and then we will see this gap at the 1230 area getting filled. If you're long already on Snap, you can use Fibonacci levels to the downside together with the ATR. If you don't know how to use ATR to manage your risk, check Fibonacci-Traders Academy playlist in the links in the description below and check ATR, how to use it. Let's check once again. Nothing much on futures. Nothing much here. Let's go over my top stocks to watch list. The link, I have shared it with you. Let's share it again, because I know people don't like to. Hi, Dor. Google, we already talked. Also, we've talked about Google in the beginning of this live. So once this live is over, please check the live from the start. We have talked about Spike, Hughes, Tesla, Google, IWM, Nvidia, Netflix, all this Magnificent 7, Magnificent 8, Magnificent 10. I don't know how many magnificents they are, but we have talked about them. So please check it out. Hi, Avi. Thank you very much for joining. So my top stocks to watch list. First, we have AYX. AYX gap, earnings gap. Now, this area, 37, 38 area, very tough resistance. Long continuation above it. and then we can take Fibonacci swing low, swing high. Next, we have the 42 area and then 46. Boeing, BA is the ticker. We have, if you're a pattern trader, pattern seeker, you can clearly see left shoulder head, right shoulder inverted head and shoulders. Pre-market at the 203. 203, as you can see, Fibonacci extension. This is why I'll, together with this, not purple, it's orange, trend line. So don't chase. This is a big gap for Boeing, but very interesting to follow. Box still struggling with the 25, 26 area. As you can see, I have my alert over here, long above the 26 towards 26.44 and then 26.30. COUR, massive broadening formation. I want to see continuation above the 19 area and then towards this red line to the upside. Del, continuing. I want to see continuation above the 73. Now the 73 area, the 73 area, yeah. All this area, the 72, the 73 needs to hold the support. We can take Fibonacci also to here. And we can take Fibonacci from here. And here you have all the levels to the downside for support. And for future price action, you can take Fibonacci's, not Fibonacci, you can take trend line. This trend line will help you to identify the higher highs. Expedia, EXPE is the ticker. I want to see continuation above this area, above the 123 area. Look left, all this area, very tough resistance, you can say. February, July, now long continuation above it, and then we will start taking our long position towards 131 and 145 to the upside. MongoDB, MDB is the ticker. Double bottom scenario, I'm waiting for a break above the 384 area. MU, very interesting price action. We have a gap. So first I want to see this gap getting filled, and then the next leg up, back towards the 76, and then 80 together with this red line. I'm going through this very quick. You're more than welcome to check the link for my top stocks to watch. I just shared here in the chat. Pegasus, Pegasystems, PEGA, Pega is the ticker. Long continuation above 45.60 towards 48. Let's make an alert over here. PLTR into this trend line resistance for the higher highs. Now 1886 needs to hold the support. Below it we will see 1782. Don't forget that all gaps, not all, 85-90% of all gaps will get filled throughout time, and PLTR have a massive gap post earnings. Let's see some kind of a cool down on PLTR, but overall PLTR looking very good. PNC, financial services, it's a part of the KRE ETF, regional banks. I want to see continuation above 121 towards the 123.50. Above the 123.50, we will add to this long position, and then towards the 127 and this gap at the 132. LPG, what do we have? Uptrend, 3 consecutive, very bullish we had in the past 2 weeks. Then slowly went down. Now I want to see continuation above 37 and then 39 to the upside. CCJ, very nice uptrend channel. As you can see, massive uptrend since March. Now let's see continuation above the 43 towards this red line. Above this red line, we will get a massive breakout towards the 47 and then 56. OSCR, Oscar Health, long continuation above 740, and then we have all the levels to the upside. Here we have US 500 on the 15 minutes trying. Let's see, can we get a break above it? BBIO for Avi. Let's see. BBIO, we had a downtrend channel. Let's clean the chart a little bit. We had a downtrend channel, broke above it post earnings. Now looks like it wants to go back, retesting this trend line as support. We have a gap, massive gap at the 1840 area. And as you can see, I have alert to go short below this area. But if you want to go long continuation only above 28, or I would wait above the 2950, all this area, as you can see, between the 28 and the 2950, very tough resistance and support this area over here. So I would like to wait to see continuation above the 2950 towards the 31. Above 31, it will hit, in my opinion, let's take over here, the 3582. But I'm a little bit biased on this, which is not perfectly fine. Never be biased, always prepare for both sides. But in this case, I'm pretty biased to go short below 2370. Which link? Which link doesn't work? Let me check. This link is not available. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Let me share once again. Stay with me. Where is the links? Where are the links? Here. Let's share the link. First, you go into my Fibonacci-Traders Discord. You have all the YouTube links over here. But let's share this one. Top stocks on watch. Here you go. This is one. Weekly market recap. This is two. Check it out before the opening bell. If there is a situation for two open gaps, one after the other, what does it mean? For example, Roblox, what does it mean? It means that bulls needs to come down a little bit, cool down. Below the 37, this gap will get filled. And we have also here another gap. It doesn't mean that both of these gaps will get filled. And doesn't mean, and if they will get filled, it doesn't mean that it has to be anytime soon. For the bulls out there, the sooner these gaps will get filled is better. But most likely this gap, maybe this week, today, tomorrow, will get filled. Pay attention, we have many. We have CPI. What do we have this week? Very interesting week on the economic calendar. Today, nothing much. Tomorrow, CPI, as you can see. Feds are talking this week. Wednesday, we have PPI. US retail sales. And other feds are talking, more feds. Thursday, we have the initial jobs claims. We have the import price index. And many more feds are talking. Friday, more feds are talking. Pay attention. Know your economic market. Every day, go over this so you will know what's going on. Any other questions? Any other requests? Look at the breaking above. Now let's see continuation above the 44.10. Then we will see 44.14 and then 44.20 on the higher time frame. Above 44.10, we will see this upper border of this massive broadening formation. If no other requests, no other comments. Once again, thank you very much for joining this live. I hope you found it helpful, educational, Thank you very much for letting me know some of very interesting setups. Check the links in the description below for further information and more educational resources. Until the next video, until the next live, stay safe.